Did it start?
I don't know. Yeah,
it's going. It's going. There's a timer in the corner.
It has giant numbers
Are you
on
sure?
the side. Yes.
Rachel, can I make a bad joke referencing what you did?
Yes.
Shut up or we'll beat you like Jesus.
Yes, I'm not blind.
Best friend
I'm not
tag,
blind.
Number 2. Sorry,
Colorblind.
1,
Dos.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Is this
Me no
three of
speak
us?
español.
We're all gonna name our own things, or we can be like, oh, I know that about that person.
How and when did we meet?
Oh my god, I know. I was dating Skylar. And he three-wayed on the phone call. That just,
Yeah, when I was on the phone with him.
I just randomly walked up to her one day.
Nobody cares. We're telling our own story.
Mine's plain,
Actually,
simple, and short.
her story about meeting you was very interesting. I was on the phone with Skylar, and he's just like, I want you to talk to my girlfriend. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I was afraid too. I don't like new people.
And he didn't tell her that I was calling.
Yeah.
So we called her, and he's just like, hey, Sammy, this is my best friend Rachel. And I was just like,
Did you just smell my shoulder?
It's a kiss.
Okay.
hi.
Kissed your
It's
shoulder.
so awkward.
Yeah. My turn. How I met you or how I met him?
Him.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. You did not just walk up to me.
Walked you in the bed.
No, you came up and you're like, oh, random person on a bench? Hi, stranger! And got like all up in my face, scared the shit out of me. You're like, wanna go walk somewhere in the school with me? And I was like, okay.
Still a little emphasized.
No. Like, I'm a shy-ass little freak. And you're just all like,
That's why
Oh,
it
your
was a little
face,
emphasized. Anyways.
Question number 2. What's your favorite memory together?
Like,
yeah, definitely the lake. Mine and Rachel's favorite memory together. What would be yours?
wait, how did I meet Rachel?
Tickle fight.
Oh dear God! Okay, I think my favorite memory together wasn't the tickle fight, but the screaming of "They're my friends" afterwards.
Oh gosh.
Her little brother Ethan, we were tickle fighting, right? And we're protecting ourselves with boxes. Well, she ripped a hole in my box, and her little brother Ethan was like, "No, don't do that! You're hurting my friends!" So we tore them to shreds.
It's a box, and he didn't even notice that we were holding them.
No.
Like he wasn't playing with them. He didn't notice that they were there until we started fighting with them.
Yeah.
It's a box.
Fun box, so fun box, small and square and dark.
How did I meet
Fun box, so fun box. Check out these cool fun box.
I don't remember.
That's a good question.
I know you met her after you met me.
I don't remember how I met you.
I think you hugged me.
Yeah,
Probably.
I think honestly she came into school one day when we were sitting at the table and you got up and hugged her because she was one of my friends.
No, probably.
Yeah. And I was just like,
okay.
yeah, like me on the bench, like, do I need to mace you? That is seriously a thought.
Yeah, you let him walk
Okay.
with me.
I'm sorry. I knew you were dating Skylar, so I knew you weren't that bad of a guy. Well, when she was still senile freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Describe each other in one word. This one ought to be good. I'll go first.
Can we make up words?
Amazingly creative. That's what.
There's a hyphen in that word, David. It's amazingly hyphen creative.
Hey, it's just like in my
I'm
first
not
video.
saying
I
that.
said 2 words really fast. It's in my dictionary. I can say it together. Amazingly creative. Yep. There's no space.
Yeah, with her it's just crazy.
What about your word?
It's crazy.
Crazy?
Crazy.
No word to describe you.
Well,
Hyper.
you, I just said shy.
He's not ADD. He's not ADHD. He's AD. Ooh, squirrel.
AHOS.
Yeah. And sexy. I mean, 6-pack going on under here.
What's your dream job?
What? Oh, I know David's. What you've always wanted to be, a veterinarian.
at me like that.
She wants to major in psychology, but then she also wants an art degree.
Totally got all that wrong.
Oh,
Nope. I want to major in psychology and neuroscience and minor in graphic arts and tattoo design.
Oh, maybe I want to be either a singer or an actor.
keep it short.
Actress.
Actor! Rachel's going to get a sex change so she can live her dream. She's CJ.
No, I always get those two mixed up all the time because I'm used to just saying actor.
Yeah.
There was a third one. Artist, but I'm not really good at art.
Oh, I'm like, actor, actress, Spock.
Spock.
As you can see, I have like a weird white growth on my hand. Sort of got a railroad spike.
That was pleasant.
My fault.
Yeah.
What's your favorite makeup brand?
Well, I'm not in this one.
Well, as you can see, he's got on a lot of lip gloss. And look at how that...
Ow! You elbowed me in the face.
Payback!
I don't wear makeup.
If I do, it's from Avon, so...
I don't pay attention, so I couldn't tell.
I do, because, like, I pull out my compact. A-V-O-N.
Well,
It's Nava.
Never, we have a problem.
That's NASA,
I know.
dumbass.
here's a good
I was
one for
making
you.
fun of it,
Shut up.
dumbass.
Shut up. This is a good one for you. What is something that annoys you about the other person?
I'm typically Houston.
Defensiveness.
Defensive.
He has to defend himself on anything you say. Like right now, look at that look on his face. He's gonna say, "No, I don't," because that's what he does. Everything.
Even if we're talking about noodles or candy.
Yeah, he's got to defend it. It doesn't matter what it is. It really doesn't.
Oh, I love Twizzlers. They're so sweet. Actually, no, they don't have that much sugar in them.
Yeah, David, that is
Do
you.
not do that.
Yeah, because I was like, blushing is so amazing. Do you want to know what blushing is? Blushing isn't because it's amazing. Blushing is the skin cells.
Do you want to know what blushing is? Because I explained what blushing is. I wasn't arguing.
Right there. Right there.
Now I'm arguing. Yes, I am arguing now. But that was not arguing. I was telling you what it is. There's a difference between
Exactly.
arguing and No!
I will slap you and put the... Don't.
I don't like...
Yeah, see? Now he's sad. Anyways, Rachel, what is it you don't like about me?
Over emotional.
No.
You're the one who got angry about Twizzlers.
No, I didn't actually say that in the way you say it.
Oh, he didn't really get angry about Twizzlers. I was getting angry.
And I got angry because you kept doing this. And you know I hate that. I hate when
How
people
am I
come
over
out.
emotional?
You change emotions really, really, really quickly.
That's not over emotional.
That's what I mean by
That's bipolar.
Well, I mean the fact that when you change, it's usually really extreme. You do.
Rachel's like, shut up
Same way
before
I
your
got
girlfriend kicks your ass tonight.
No, she's not arguing. No.
Shut up so we can move on. Like, seriously?
Well, I think the only thing I can think of is sometimes you go really, 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 really loud.
Yeah.
Loud.
I do. It annoys me too, because then I stop and I'm like, I just gave myself a fucking headache.
Now I feel cornered. Because neither one of you said one about me yet.
What don't I like about Rachel? Hold on, I have a list. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
It wouldn't be surprising for some people.
I think the only thing I don't like about you, which really isn't anything that big, is the fact that you're not really willing to try very many new things.
You know, I
Even
think
then,
mine...
it's not really that big.
I honestly think mine would be because she can never say no. It really would.
You know, I never really noticed that till you said it before.
She can't. Have you
earlier.
seen her?
Yeah, but I never really thought about it.
Every time you ask her to do something, she's like curls into herself in some really weird shape.
Usually when I ask someone to do something, it's usually because I'm doing something too, or I'm not really thinking that much.
It's like whenever my brother asks me to do something. If Seth asks me, or no, not asks me, if he says, Rachel, go make the tea, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
If he asks, well, if he tells me to go make him some food of some sort, or tells me to go get him a drink, okay. Even if I'm sitting on my bed, comfortable in the corner on my computer, I will jump up as soon as he says something and go in the kitchen and get what he wants. Okay, same with my mom.
I think I'd be afraid of both of them, though. I've seen your mom's temper. It scares me.
That was
David,
mild.
you can say, because it's a mom. It's a female. You won't hit a female. You just sit there and scream at her forever. I've seen your fights. Rachel, I was sitting on their couch one day, and they were just screaming back and forth. David was going to his room, and the amount of violence between them is she reached over in the clean clothes pile and was throwing everything from bras to pants at him.
So it was basically like Seth and my dad when Seth was like 16 and under.
The only thing is my mom can't do anything. Because she's pathetic.
My
Just
dad and brother didn't really touch each other either. They just yelled at each other louder and louder.
And then there's his dad, but I'm not going to get on that topic. What's next one?
If you could go anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why?
Japan.
Japan. It's the home of anime.
If I was going together with you, they'd probably be trying. But then again,
I like
I've always
New
wanted to go to
Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
That's my personal places. I've always wanted to go to New
I've
Zealand.
always wanted to go to Ireland.
We should go to all three. EFTours.com. You didn't hear that. EFTours.com. It's where the school goes.
You didn't hear that, but I'm going to tell you louder.
Yeah, exactly. It's where the school goes through to get on.
Favorite inside joke.
It was a game of charades. This was her elephant, and
No,
that
don't
was my
explain
mermaid.
Don't explain it.
I
That
can
ruins
explain
the
it.
inside part.
Well,
Now, anyone that watches this video now knows it. Congrats.
Well, yeah, but it's like Superman socks. It was an inside joke to them, but in one of their videos, you know what Superman
well,
socks is.
see, I was trying to move my hands at the same time, and I had them like this, and I was like,
But what is the second one, anyways?
what?
What is
It's the tusks.
No, I was trying to make the shape of like the.
Because it's round, she
It
was
has
trying to like cup it.
It has an opening at the end, and I was trying to.
But I'm sorry, guys. I would have gotten an elephant from like this.
I can't do that.
Be nice. You weren't any better.
better than that? Just talk about that one thing. It's okay, Rachel. We love you. Who's that?
Look, you shifted the whole laptop.
Yeah, look what you did.
Get your foot off, nigga. Get your foot down.
My foot. Here's where I want it.
That's
Did you just call me an elephant?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought he said. Okay.
No.
Ew.
I was talking about the one thing you did to describe an elephant. The action, not the... No. No.
I can't do that.
Honey,
thing that most
I'm like
people
50
do.
pounds fatter than you, so you're not an elephant.
Give me that.
What's the next one? Who takes long...
I want to read it.
Read it, Rachel.
Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
I'm ready by the time you're getting in the bathroom.
Just because you've already been in there for the longer period of time doesn't mean I take long.
No, I mean, you know why I take longer in the morning? Because you hardly shower in the morning. You
I
don't.
still shower.
Yeah, but you shower
Even when I
at
shower,
night.
but I still take less time.
But
What are you
that's why I
doing?
take longer, is I take a shower
Never
in the
been.
morning.
What? It didn't say that. It didn't say the circumstances. It just said who takes longer.
Oh, wait. The one on this side, in just about a second, is going to eat this one. And then the one sitting over here is going to be like... and I'm just going to be like... Yeah, you're just going to be sitting over there like... What just happened?
I'm gonna be the OG kitty.
Yeah! Alright.
Favorite season?
Summer.
I hate
Winter.
the summer. I'd have to go with fall. Winter. I hate the summer.
Well, that
I
was
love the
contrast.
winter, but I also love the fall.
Summer, fall, winter.
Now the hardest question of them all. Favorite song?
Yeah.
We all live in a yellow sun. No, I'm kidding.
Let me put it this way: not counting Disney or anime songs. Does that help a little bit?
That makes it a little bit easier, because, I'm sitting here and I'm like, if I have to sum it up in one, there's Nick Batira, but,
That doesn't count.
But he has like 50 different songs. It's all the songs I love in one. Yeah,
But they're
bitch.
still all different songs.
And if you have anime with it, I would have to choose between one of my Naruto songs, because I have a playlist of like 35, so... On my MP3 player.
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite.
If I had to go with one that I like right now, it's my Angelok, which is my angel in English. And it's by C-Not. But
I'm trying to think.
I mean, it's the only reason I picked that one is that's all I've been listening to lately. That and Evanescence, but Evanescence isn't a song.
It was my immortal.
Yeah, but that's not my favorite. That was like the weirdest fucking face I just made just then.
That's my favorite.
You see me? I was like, I can't wear it on my middle finger because somebody crushed it.
It was technically an effort of both of us. Just saying.
Shut up. I don't know.
Okay, let's move on.
I don't know.
I have to say
What is it
Titanic
like
song.
being best friends
That's because
with
you're
someone
gay.
who is obsessed
I love
with
Titanic.
YouTube?
What?
Did you hear him? By the way, he said he'd have to pick that Titanic song. It's because he's gay. For Christmas, you want to know what he wanted? The Princess Bride.
And The Little Princess.
Yep.
They're actually really good movies. I don't care who you are. You go fuck yourself. So, what would you
Okay,
say?
what is it like being best friends with someone who's obsessed with YouTube?
Seems alright.
Yeah.
We all just look at Rachel.
Heels or flats, David?
Heels or flats?
Definitely heels. Have you seen his cowboy boots?
Yeah.
What kind of freaking laugh was that? Did you just hear that?
Don't even get back into the laps again.
Oh god. We'll be here all night. Anyways, yeah! I'm gonna punch you in the nuts!
I win. What's the next question?
Pants or dresses?
Definitely pants.
Oh,
Jeans, to be exact.
I would have thought his would have been dresses, but What? She looked so beautiful in that Alice dress.
Pants, then I have more cosplay.
I'm gonna have to go with pants because you can always put a wrap around them and make them a skirt.
Favorite animal? Wolf.
White tiger.
Horse and dolphin. Can't choose between two.
His favorite is a Luca.
Is it what?
It's a dolphin.
Okay then. Dolphins are like the horses of the sea, so it's okay.
If your house was burning down and your entire family was sure to be okay, what would you save and why? Picture of someone, maybe my cat.
If I could save something.
Which house? It matters because if I'm in your house, then I'm not going to be saving something from my house. If I'm in,
Good point, because you do live with me.
yeah, but technically this is still my house. So,
Technically, it's
Just
your
say one
mom's
from
house.
both houses.
so
If I had to save something from here. It would be the Valentine's card upstairs that he gave me.
it'd
Wait.
be that picture, the soldier picture you gave me.
Does my cat count as my family?
Yes.
Yes. I would probably save the
Oh my
realistic
gosh,
doll
guys.
that Kelly bought me at Yamaka.
And how is it your house? What would you say in your house?
And at my house, I would definitely save the teddy he gave me that his brother got. Yeah, I love that thing. Yes, I'm a 17-year-old girl who sleeps with a teddy bear.
I sleep with stuffed animals and my cute cat.
I take your whole freaking book collection.
I'm gonna carry all those books. Do you know how many books I have?
You know what? It says I can save it, and by calling it a collection, I'm calling it one thing, therefore, voila. Problem solved.
I really thought you were about to put your arms around both of us. I'm like, you're such a player.
No. Even when I was doing that, I had my arm up here versus my arm around your waist. Is
Ew.
because I don't want to do it.
Okay, what's the next one?
When I was holding you in, but that was different because I was
What's the
trapping you.
next one? Shut up. What's the
No.
next one?
Comedy, horror, chick flick.
Chick
flick.
flick. He is straight up gay, guys. Like,
I'm not gay.
That's a really hard question because I
he
really
wears
like
dresses.
white.
No, I don't.
No, but you did once.
I did because you wanted me to put it on.
Yeah.
And you're my girlfriend.
Oh,
so do whatever the fuck you want me to do.
And he wants chick flick movies for Christmas. That should have put
I
it right
like
out
chick
there.
flicks, but I'm still not gay.
He walks around the mall singing like he's in an 80s musical.
Still not gay.
I see that as gay. But then again, I know he's not because he's with me.
Well, he does it at school too.
Yeah, he
Please
does.
stop calling me gay.
No.
Please.
Fine, it's Metro. I'm not gonna let that joke go. Mine would definitely be horror.
That's a really hard question because I really like Medea and white chicks, but at the same time, horror is my like all-time favorite. So
I love horror. So like comedy would be a second.
yeah.
Chick flick would definitely be third. I'm sorry, David.
But then again, the Titanic is my favorite movie.
Titanic's my favorite movie too.
So
Okay, I can honestly say I've seen the Titanic, but I have not watched it all at once.
What's the next question?
the next one's really hard for me to answer. BlackBerry or iPhone?
Neither.
I've never had either of
Neither.
them.
I hate them both.
Well, since you technically is a question of one or the other, therefore you technically have to have one or the other, not neither.
No,
We'll
which
go with
one do you
iPhone.
think is better?
Blackberries suck.
Well,
iPhones
yeah,
suck.
but I hate Blackberries a whole lot more.
Blackberries are a hell of a lot better though. I mean, Jesus. Okay,
I don't like them.
iPhones don't make any sense. I could drop the thing from a fucking helicopter and it's fine, but it falls 2 inches off the couch when I'm sleeping, or you sit on it for Christ's sake. I dropped my iPod. Like, Kevin took it from me. It wasn't dropping it. Kevin took it from me and chucked it across the room and smashed it against Coach Chate's wall. It didn't break. He sits on it, and the entire screen's busted.
And not just directly on it either. There was like blankets coming up, so it was like kind of cushioned.
There was a
And it was on the
pillow
bed.
over it.
And it was on the bed too, so it's kind of cushioned. So it doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
this is the only phone I've ever had, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, this is my little piece of crap. It's all I've ever had, but I mean...
Like, literally, me and my dad have the last one of these. We bought the last charger that they had. They stopped making this phone.
I've had a few.
That's not surprising.
But, yeah, it's not. And the one you have right now is from my family.
I had the
so.
one my dad got me when I was with him. I had the one I got myself, and now I have the one your mom got
Now, the next one's easy for you and me. Favorite movie, Titanic.
me. Yeah, Titanic.
Don't look at me like that. My favorite movie is not Titanic. I don't know that I have a favorite.
So how are you doing?
You're such a dick.
Just teasing.
This light.
You're the one calling me gay repeatedly.
It's still not
making fun
gender
of
friendly.
me.
Yeah. There we go.
Repeatedly.
Yeah. The lighting on this laptop in front of me is totally not gender
So
friendly.
I'm the jerk. Does that make any sense to y'all?
Yes. Yeah.
It's because you're a girl. Shut up.
Sexist.
Yep.
Sexist!
Yep.
I don't date sexist men.
Oh well. Bye.
Defensive.
Anyways,
I'm not actually saying.
now that our relationship is apparently over,
What is?
my favorite movie would have to be... I like Frozen right now. Frozen is a really good movie. But at the same time, Kiki's Delivery Service has been my favorite movie since I was like 3 years old.
I really like Frozen. I think I would watch that more than the Titanic. Because maybe
Yeah,
it's
I
because
would.
I've already seen it like a gajillion times. So.
Ooh, and oh my gosh, what's the name of it?
Not that.
Holy freaking, the little redheaded girl.
Maybe.
Irish, she's got like 2 little brothers, she turns them into bears, she turns her mom into a bear.
Brave.
Yes, Brave, that's
I
the name
love
of it.
that movie.
I couldn't think of it. I'm like, holy crap, I can remember 3 little brothers, that's what it is, but I could remember them like scaring the crap out of the girl.
I like it best because I knew all the shortcuts, so that freaking maid was like going crazy because they were just appearing everywhere.
Rachel.
What is something weird that you eat?
Heart.
That you eat, not have eaten.
No, we still eat
I
heart.
still eat heart.
Rachel. You're like,
I love it. It's good.
I don't eat hard a lot, to be honest. Something weird that I eat. I don't know. I ate everything like really weird when I was a little kid and was like, "What does shampoo taste like with bologna?" My brother actually did that once. My brother was like, "Sam, try this sandwich." I was like, "What's on it?" He's like, "Shampoo and bologna." I'm like, "You try it." I'm not gonna try it.
That's a really hard question. I don't really think anything I eat is weird.
Neither do I. The way you make ramen might be weird.
I don't think the way me eating heart's weird, but then again, every time I ever tell someone that, they're like, "What?" So,
well, that's
apparently it's weird.
because they're like, they think you're almost like CJ. CJ's the kind of person to rip in your chest and eat your heart while it's beating. We're talking about venison.
Yeah.
Which is deer, in case anyone doesn't know.
And chicken.
Because apparently, if they don't live in Tennessee or Alabama, nobody knows what the crap anything is, and they freaking make fun of our accent everywhere.
I'm from Ohio, you douche.
But you live here!
Yeah, I hated some of my friends in Ohio. Like,
And Georgia.
Just helps my point. Anyways.
Exactly.
Most of my friends from Ohio, when I came down here, people really pissed me off because they're like, "She's from Ohio." They're like, "Do you have one of them Joyzy accents?" I'm like, if I had a Joyzy accent, I'd be from Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah. Well, Jersey is usually what I call it. Anyways, and then my friends up north were like, "Do you wear shoes to school?" What? What kind of question is that?
Don't you wear shoes to school?
You wonder where our country's going.
Yeah.
Great.
See, but then when I first moved down here, I was really fucking shy, and everybody got to hear my original accent, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna die." Because then everybody was like, "Are you from England?"
I can't even read it.
No.
Here's a girly question. Do we have anything matching? Like items?
Right now.
Well, this is your shirt, though.
Well, you wear it just as much as I do.
That's because my clothes are in a box. We're remodeling my closet right now, so.
I don't think you guys have anything.
She's glasses.
At first, we have like the same kind of glasses, but that's about it. Rachel, at first I was about to say I have the same shirt as you, but then I realized you're wearing my shirt. I did. Like, I saw Donald on the side of her chest.
Does that count?
Like,
I mean, we technically all wear each other's clothes, so.
This is not a three-way by any means.
Except for the dresses. That's.
I own one dress.
You know, that sounded really weird considering she said this is not a three-way something, and then you're just like, except for the dresses.
Now, when we're all in dresses, guys.
Oh, yeah, I get frisky now. Not what I meant.
What's your favorite TV show, Narta?
Anything from the 90s and early 2000s.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, well, Naruto was on then, so.
I don't think it is, though.
Naruto, sorry.
Sorry it bothers me.
Right now, because we were looking this up last night, I'm gonna have to say one of my favorite was Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
I don't think I can answer that one.
Is that the last question?
Yep.
We answered 22 questions.
In
28 minutes! Oh, woo!
Jinx.
Double jinx.
Triple jinx.
Why'd you poke my double chin? Don't you see this crap right here?
No.
They do. I'm sure they see this right here. Or my chin, like, poofs out from all this fatness underneath.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say subscribe, and if you think he's defensive, comment on it.
Yeah, if you think he's defensive or gay, comment. If you think I'm lesbian or too mean, comment. I don't care.
I don't know anything.
It's not too mean. Just go over the top sometimes. Not just in anger.
I go over the top with what I say, yet you act like your dad would kill you at the coffee table and then defend him.
I didn't say I'm not.
Yeah.
I've admitted that I'm defensive.
Rachel, this brings hypocrite out of it. But anyways.
I'm not talking defensive. I'm calling you, like, you can go from being happy to bawling your eyes out in an extreme way.
Totally not helping yourself at all.
I'm not trying to.
So, Rachel, do you want to share your bed tonight? David can sleep on the futon?
Have fun with that.
Okay. Sure we will.
And I'm kidding.
I will totally admit I'm bi.
I'm not saying a word. Just because every time that I make something, it automatically posts to my Facebook.
Oh, see, I don't care.
Well, technically, by saying that, aren't you saying something?
What? No.
And, like, any of my friends that don't know it already and they're gonna give me shit about it, I don't care. I'm pretty used to people, like, putting evil notes in my locker and shit saying that I should die and stuff like that, so.
That gets into a depressing part of life, though.
Yeah. I made a bouquet out of a ring.
Is this button the one that stops it?
Don't push the button.
I'm gonna push the button.
Don't push the button. No!